Imagine standing at the edge of paradise and then realizing it can turn on you in an instant. Some of the most beautiful places on Earth look calm, quiet, and almost unreal. But the truth is, beauty does not mean safety. In the wrong conditions, one bad step, one bad decision, or one sudden change in weather can become a real emergency. Today, we're counting down 10 extreme locations where nature doesn't play nice. These places will absolutely take your breath away. And if you're careless, they can take a lot more than that. Let's begin. Kwendinsky Bridge, Russia. Picture a narrow bridge cutting across icy water in the Russian wilderness. It's long, it's skinny, and it feels like it was never meant for modern vehicles. There are no real guardrails to save you if your tires drift even slightly offline. And the worst part is how exposed it is. The surface can stay slick for much of the year, and crosswinds can slam into you when you least expect it. On a normal road, you correct and move on. Here, there may be no room to correct at all. One moment of overconfidence, 1 second of hesitation, and gravity does the rest. Down below, the river is freezing, fast, and unforgiving. In winter conditions, help may be far away, and time is not on your side. This bridge doesn't care if you're brave. It only asks one question: are you crossing or are you turning back? Great Blue Hole, Belize. From the sky, the Great Blue Hole looks like a perfect sapphire dropped into the ocean. It's so smooth and so blue that it almost feels peaceful, like the kind of place you'd want to stare at forever. But once you go down, the mood changes fast. Light fades quickly, and the walls fall away into a darkness that messes with your sense of distance and direction. The deeper you go, the more pressure builds, and the more your margin for error shrinks. Currents can shift, visibility can drop, and even experienced divers can get disoriented when the world turns into deep blue silence. The Great Blue Hole is stunning, no doubt, but it's also the kind of place that punishes anyone who treats it like a casual dive. Danakil Depression, Ethiopia. The Danakil Depression looks like another planet. The colors are shocking. Bright mineral crusts, sulfur fields, and strange pools that glow like neon under the sun. It's beautiful in a way that doesn't feel real. It's also one of the most brutal environments on Earth. Temperatures here can climb dangerously high, and the heat alone can wear your body down faster than you think. On top of that, the air can carry harsh gases, and the ground can be unstable in certain areas. This is not a place where you push through. This is a place where you respect the limits, because the environment does not give second chances. Danakil doesn't just feel extreme, it feels like it's daring you to stay. Bhangar Fort, India. Bhangar Fort doesn't come at you with waves, wind, or cliffs. It does something quieter. It gets under your skin. By day, it's a haunting maze of crumbling walls, stone temples, and empty passageways. The silence feels heavy, like the place is holding on to secrets it never plans to share. And once the sun drops, the mood changes even more. Locals have long warned people not to stay after dark. Whether you believe the stories or not, the practical danger is real. Ruins collapse, floors give way, corridors become confusing, and when you're alone in a remote site after sunset, help isn't just far. It might not be coming at all. Some places don't need monsters. Isolation does the job. Sundarbans, India and Bangladesh. The Sundarbans is a mangrove labyrinth where land and water blur together. The tides reshape the terrain, the channels twist and repeat, and the entire place can feel like it's moving while you're standing still. Navigation is hard even on a good day. Visibility can drop fast. Paths that look safe can turn into traps as water rises and mud thickens. And then there's the wildlife. Bengal tigers, saltwater crocodiles, venomous snakes. In this ecosystem, you're not the main character. You're just another animal trying to get through. One wrong turn and you're lost. One wrong step and you're stuck. One encounter at the wrong moment and you're not a visitor anymore. You're prey. In the Sundarbans, nature holds all the cards and it never shows its hand. Mount Nyiragongo, Democratic Republic of the Congo. Most volcanoes go quiet between eruptions. Mount Nyiragongo is different. It carries a living thread at the top, an active lava lake that never truly stops. Even when the mountain looks calm, the danger is still there. The ground can be unstable, volcanic gases can drift through low areas, and conditions can change quickly. And when Nyiragongo erupts, it can do it in a way that leaves very little time to react. Communities near the volcano know what that means. You don't always get a long warning. You don't always get a clean escape. Scientists monitor it, but prediction is never perfect. Nyiragongo doesn't need to chase you. It only needs one moment to wake up. Poison Garden, Alnwick, England. Behind iron gates in northern England sits a garden that looks peaceful at first glance. Neat paths, green leaves, beautiful flowers. The kind of place you'd normally wander through without thinking twice. But this garden is built around one idea, toxicity. The poison garden holds plants that can seriously harm the human body if handled the wrong way. Some are dangerous if ingested, some can irritate or injure through contact. And the reason visits are controlled is simple. Curiosity can turn into a medical emergency. What makes it unsettling is how normal it looks. Nothing is screaming danger except the warnings. It's a reminder that nature doesn't need claws to hurt you. Sometimes it only needs chemistry. Oymyakon, Russia. Welcome to one of the coldest inhabited places on Earth. In Oymyakon, winter temperatures can plunge so low that the cold stops being a feeling and becomes a physical threat. Exposed skin can freeze fast. Breathing feels sharp. Metal can become brittle. Even basic tasks like starting a car or walking outside can turn into survival routines. And the isolation makes everything heavier. When storms hit, roads can close, and supplies can become harder to reach. Oymyakon doesn't roar like a predator. It doesn't explode like a volcano. It just sits there, silent and patient, waiting for someone to underestimate it. Shark Alley, South Africa. Shark Alley is a narrow channel between two islands, and it's one of the clearest windows into raw ocean hunting. Thousands of seals gather here, and where seals gather, great white sharks show up. From the surface, the water can look calm, but down below, predators patrol like shadows. Visibility can shift quickly. Swells can rock small boats. And when a shark strikes, it can happen in a sudden burst of speed from directly underneath. That's what makes it terrifying. You rarely see it coming. The ocean doesn't give warnings. Shark Alley is a reminder of something people forget. In the sea, we are not at the top of the food chain. Yungas Road, Death Road, Bolivia. And finally, the one that earns its reputation every single time someone takes it lightly. Yungas Road clings to a mountainside like a scar, narrow, crumbling in places, wrapped in fog that can roll in without warning. There are stretches with no guardrails at all, just a thin strip of road and a drop that goes down hundreds of feet. Rain can turn the surface slick. Rockfalls can appear out of nowhere, and the fog can cut visibility to almost nothing in seconds. One second of distraction, one misjudged turn, one wrong move, and gravity takes over. And here's the cruel part. It's gorgeous. Green jungle below, clouds drifting through the mountains, waterfalls in the distance. It looks like a dream, but it's a dream with a price. Yungas Road didn't get the nickname Death Road because it sounds cool. It earned it. These 10 places prove something simple and uncomfortable. Beauty and danger are not opposites. A lot of the time, they're the same thing. Nature doesn't hate us, but it also doesn't protect us. It doesn't care if we're brave, prepared, or careless. It just is. So the next time you see a breathtaking landscape, ask yourself one question. What's the real cost of getting closer? If you enjoyed this countdown, hit like, subscribe, and tell me in the comments which location you would never visit, not even once. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you in the next one.